Welcome to another edition of the Go Hard or Go Home show. I am your host, Jerry Neal. We've got Gail on with our statistics and Noel with our analysis. Now for your headlines. Zionite FC made good on his promise as he went straight to the top this game week. In our statistics, there were mixed results in our chip users for this week. In our head-to-head action, it was dominated by high-scoring matchups. In our hot topics, Liverpool fans were once again disappointed with a home loss. And in our projections for next game week, we've got lots in store. You have to stay tuned as you choose your replacement and captain picks. For these and more, stay tuned. Right now, we go to Noel. Noel, take it away.
Thank you, Jerry, and what a week. Here's the results for this game week 26 regular league. In the lead, everybody knows this because he announced it way before it even happened. Zionite FC has taken the lead. He leads the league with 1,663 points. Das Beste is in second place. He also has 1,663 points, but this is a total shakeup. In third place is In It to Win It. Yes, In It to Win It is in third place. He has 1,648 points. In fourth place, we have Liverpool FC. Yes, in fourth place with 1,641 points. Otto FC is in fifth place. He has 1,634 points. And then we have Black Ops in sixth place with 1,625 points. We have White is Right, who is in seventh spot with 1,604 points. And then we have Consistency is Key, who is in the eighth spot with 1,599 points. We have Gunners FC in ninth spot with 1,590 points. And El Profesor in 10th spot with 1,583 points. We take a look at the mid-table battle. See what is going on there. Atta United is in the mid-table battle. Top 10 material in the mid-table battle. Jamrock Ballers is in the mid-table battle. King of the North is in the mid-table battle. Maro G is right there, but just at the top of the relegation dog fight. Let's look at the relegation dog fight. We have, like I said, Maro G is there. And we have Zumball in the relegation dog fight. Legends FC had a whopping game, 94 points, but still in the dog fight. And then we have Maxwell Arsenal Zeal is in the dog fight. Red Camp is in the dog fight with 88 points. Van Persie is in the dog fight. And holding down the foundation is Hot Club. I don't think he's going to pass anybody. We can just also just give up the foundation. As a matter of fact, take the foundation, write his name on it. We're not calling it foundation anymore. We're calling it down the Van Persie. Not Van Persie. Down the Hot Club. That's what we're calling it from now. Over back to you, Jerry.
Thank you for that, Noel. Wow, top 10 material, not really top 10 material. Right now, we go to Galen, who's got our statistics.
Thank you very much, Jerry, and it's good to be back for game week 26. And listen, you are absolutely correct about this game week. And I'll just add to what you say because this game week is also known as the game week of Zionite. Why did I say that? Well, Zionite seemed to top everything, and you are going to hear it in the statistic report that I'm going to give right now. Also, I'm looking forward to hear that interview that you did with, yes, Zionite, because he's also the manager of the month. And because of that, yes, I mean, he's a Man U supporter and he's a boaster. So I know more than likely he possibly has something to say about Liverpool in his interview. Anyway, let me get right into it. Now, manager of the month goes to Zionite FC. Yes, let us have a moment of silence. I'm sorry, no, just miss it. But yes, Zionite FC scored 435 points, topping everybody for the month of February. Congratulations. Yes, made several great picks, in this game week which led him to the top spot. So again, congratulations. Now the best manager for this game week goes to, who again? Cyanide FC, scoring 108 points. However, he took an 8.8 and his final score was 100. But it doesn't matter because he was way ahead of everybody. Otherwise, from the Mighty Ravens. That's suspicious. Anyways, let's move on. Now, the worst manager for this game week goes to Hot Club, aka Flap Club. Yes, scoring only 43 points. Now, the best mover for this game week goes to Cyanide FC. Yes, moving 3 places up the regular table from 4th position to number 1. Well, this is just a weird week. As I said, this is the game week of Cyanide, and finally he's back at the number 1 position after so many game weeks. What can we say? Let's move on. The worst game mover for this game week goes to top 10 material. Yes, sliding 4 places down the table, moving from 9th position all the way to 13th. Not looking like top 10 material again. Let's see what happened in game week 27. Now, let's go to the best player. Yes, and Gareth Bale from Tottenham Spurs, yes, was basically the best player for this game week, scoring 21 points. But nobody in our Go Hard or Go Home league picked him as captain. However, his teammate's son, yes, was our best captain pick. Yes, scoring 14 points. But guess what happened? Yes, Cyanide triple captain's son. Yes, getting a whopping 42 points. Yeah, this is a game week of Cyanide, right? However, yes, we had several other captains who captain son, and these are In It to Win It, The Bestie, Legends FC, Black Ops, and Red Camp. Yes, I said Red Camp. Okay, now the worst captain pick goes to Harvey Barnes. Yes, it was very unfortunate for top 10 material because Harvey picked up an injury, only scoring 2 points for top 10. That's just how it is. Reality overseas are set precedents over fantasy, and that's just it. So it's just one of those things. I mean, nobody expected that. But let's move on. Now, the flops for this week, yes. And because this game week was a high scoring game week, yes, the average game week score was a high scoring one also. 75 points, and we had several teams, yes, in the flop category. And let me just start it off because at the end of the day, once you make deductions or take hits, yes, those points are going to be deducted from you, and you'll see the breakdown in the display. So El Professor scoring 74 points, coming from 82. Black Ops 73. Zilla United scoring 72. Maxwell Arsenal 71. Camo FC, yes, took a Spartan move and brought him all the way to 70 from 94 points. Firefighter 69. King in the North 69 also. He's coming from 81 points because he made a Spartan move. Consistency is key 67. Water FC 66. Soca Baller 65. Gap FC 64. Acha United 63. Woolapool 61. Van Persie FC 61. Jamrock 59. Mara G 57. Tinkerman, the man in the lab 52. Cruel Intentions 52. Top 10 material 46, and Hot Club 43 points. Well, and those are the listings, so that's a very long listing for this game week flops. Let's move on to our game chip users. And yes, we had several, well, let me say this. All the chips were used by different managers in this game week. Yes, we have wild cards, free hits, triple captain, and bench boost. Yes, and let me just start with a wild card because this one was wasted. Yes, now Zumball scored 79 points, and you'd ask why was Zumball wasted? Well, the average game week points was literally higher than the required 65 points for a wild card and free hit. So because of that, when the average game week score is higher than the required points for wildcard or free hit, we increase the average game score by 10 points. So that moves it up to 85 points. So Zumball scored 79 points. Yes, it's below the requirement. So guess what happened? Yes, you're wasted, Zumball. Yes, let me move on to the free hit. Warriors United scored 80 points, and it's the same requirement just as the wild card. So 80 is below 85. Yes, Warriors, wasted also. Now let me move on to the triple captain. And yes, out of all 5 managers that use the triple captain, guess who was successful? Zionite FC, yes, scoring 42 points from his triple captain, which was Son from Tottenham, yes. And because of that, the required points required from a triple captain is 30 points. So his 42 points was basically in the good zone. So congratulations, Zionite FC. However, yes, the managers that had their triple captain wasted, yes, they scored below 30 points. Yes, we had 3 managers picking Harry Kane as the captain, and all those managers received 24 points, which is below the 30 points. So those are Archer United, Kama FC, and Lance Fantasy Team. And then we have Jamrock Ballers, who selected Salah for his triple captain, and he only got 15 points. So everybody that I just named it, including myself, yes, your triple captain is wasted. All right, that's the best I can say. Now let's move to the bench boost. Yes, and we had 3 managers that utilized their bench boost in this game week of Zionite. Yes, Right is Right receive a bench boost, boom, scoring a whopping 31 points. Now the required points if you use your bench boost is 16 points. Yes, and 31 points is way above that grid. Alright, so congratulations, White is Right, I should say, yes, for getting that bench boost, boom. However, we had the other 2 managers that their bench boost was wasted, and that's Legend FC for scoring 14 points and El Professor, yes, scoring 4 points. And both those bench boosts are wasted. Let's move on. Now, let us go to the Spartan move. Yes, and we had 2 managers, yes, who were brave enough to do the Spartan move. Yes, one which I consider was the former Spartan man. Yes, and now I consider this other one as the current Spartan man. Now, Camera FC, if you have been following Camera FC, he has been doing several Spartan moves. And for this game week, he took a 24.8. Yes, now, originally he scored 94 points, but that 24.8 brought his score down to 70 points, bringing it below, yes, I said below the average game week points. And because of that now, yes, your Spartan move, you would be considered as a loser where your Spartan move is concerned, because your point is below, yes, the average game week points. Yes, he lost his head-to-head clash. That's also added, alright? Now, let's move to King in the North. Yes, took a 12.8. Yes, moving his score from 81 to 69 points. Yes, and that's also below the required, the average game week points of 75. Yes, he had no movements in neither tables, and that's just it. Yes, you are a Spartan move loser, King in the North. Alright, now let's move on to our outstanding performance. Alright, and yes, excellent performance by the Bestie. Yes, the Bestie has been residing in the top 10 for the past 26 game weeks. Listen, what can we do? I mean, the man set up shop in the top 10 of the regular league. Congratulations. Honestly, I do wish we could do something for him to drop even just once outside of the top 10. But otherwise from that, you are doing a remarkable job, Da Bestie. Keep it up. Now, we have the 100 club. Yes, and only one manager, yes, made it in the 100 club this game week, and that's Zionite FC. Yes, scoring a whopping 108 points. Congratulations, great pick. Yes, you have great choice of players also, and captain use and use of your chip. So congratulations, Zaynite, again. Also, we had a few managers that made it into the 90s club. Yes, and those teams are the Mighty Ravers. Yes, I said it again, it's not a mistake. The Mighty Ravers, the team that is at 29th position, and his team is not in auto mode. Yes, scoring 99 points. In it to win it, yes, 94 points. Camo FC, yes, 94 points. And Legend FC, 94 points. Listen, game week 26, aka the game week of the Zaynite, was a very high scoring one. Not necessarily in our league, but yes, overall, that's the reason why the average game week score was so high. But listen, game week 27 is around the corner. We have another double game week in that one between Southampton and Manchester City, and I know that Jerry has a lot in store to tell you about that. Also, yes, I can't wait to hear that interview from the manager of the month, Zaynite FC. Jerry, back to you.
Thank you for that look at our statistics, Kalon. And thank you also for reminding us that the manager of the month is none other than Robert Levy of Zionite FC. Right now we go back to Noel, who has the analysis of our head-to-head action, where every week managers go at it as they battle each other to see who is the greatest of them all. Noel?
Thank you, Jerry. Again, here we have game week 26 head-to-head results. Let's take a look. Legends FC defeated White is Right 94 to 81 points. Zionite FC beat Cruel Intentions. As a matter of fact, he whapped Cruel Intentions 100 to 52. Zoom Ball beat Camo FC 79 to 70. This was a close one. Jamrock Ballers, even though his triple captain failed and was wasted, he did beat Maro G 59 to 57. El Professor took care of business, beating Willipool FC 74 to 61. Water FC beat Van Persie 66 to 61. In it to win it, what Maxwell's Arsenal 90 to 71. And Firefighters beat Tinkerman FC 69 to 52. Lance Fantasy Team beat Top 10 Material 80 to 46. That was another whopping. And then Das Beste and Gunners had that was a close one, 82 to 80. Gap FC lost to King of the North 69 to 64. And Atra United lost to Black Ops 63-73. Let's take a look at the table. Let's see how it is now. As you can see, Watto is now in the lead. Watto FC is in the lead again with 55 points, followed by El Professor, who is in second spot. Black Ops is now in third with 52. Zionite FC is in fourth. White is Right in fifth. Jamrock Ballers is in sixth. That's Best Day went up the table. He's in seventh. In it to win it is in eighth spot. And Gap is in ninth spot. Gap FC. And Willipool FC tops on, even though he was sliding down like Liverpool. Sliding down the table. He's now in 10th spot. Holding down the 10th spot in the go hard or go home head to head. Let's look at the mid-table battle. Can we look at the mid-table battle? We have Land Fantasy Team defending champion. He is in the mid-table battle. Top 10 Material is in the mid-table battle. Camo FC is in the mid-table battle. And now we look at the relegation dog walking up the north heads. The dog war. Mara G still in the dog war. Maxwell Arsenal in this dog war as well. And Van Persie is holding down the foundation in the go hard or go home head-to-head league. What a week. And tomorrow will be even harder because listen, the game weeks are getting faster and faster. And the league's getting closer and closer. Very competitive league this season. Gentlemen, let us see. Congratulations, I must say, to Zionite FC for winning Manager of the Month and also winning the Manager of this game week. Over to you, Jerry.
Thank you for that, Noel, for that look at our head-to-head action. Right now, we go into our interview, and our interview is with none other than Robert Levy, who is the manager of Zionite FC. Robert, welcome to our program. Robert, tell us, what was your motivation in picking your team for this game week?
Pleasant morning, gentlemen. Robert Levy, manager, Zionite FC, champion to be. Yes, Jerry, my main motivation is to basically pick players who I know can deliver the goods on a daily basis, players who are consistent and are not subject to much rotation. And then my next main motivation is to basically knock the Liverpool players off their perch. Yeah, so that's my main motivation for picking my squad on a game week.
Good stuff, Robert. Tell us, what is your message to your competitors in the Go Hard, Go Home League?
Yes, Jerry. My message for the competitors is, look out. Zionite is determined to win the league this year, and I've been making strides to do that. So, hey, don't take the Zionite lightly. For the Liverpool man, them, look out. Zionite is on the rise. That's best day. Don't feel like say you have it here. Cool.
Ho, 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 ho. Robert, boasting, sir. Thank you for that interview, Robert. And now we go into one of your favorite parts of the program, and that is Hot Topics. Hotter than hot. Whoa. And of course, the wire was abuzz with prayers and fasting as the Liverpool fans hope beyond hopes that of course they could keep Anfield safe as a fortress. But lo and behold, another team came and hoarded Anfield. Yes, one love, one heart. Wait, yes, they lost again. And I empathize with the Liverpool fans. I mean, persons were saying, Liverpool a big side, Galen. And of course, there were others who were saying, come on, Liverpool. Noel. Right. So that was it for our hot topics for this week. Stay tuned next week for more. Right now, we got your predictions for the next game week. And we've got a few options for you when it comes on to captain picks, or player replacements, or if you just want to zest up your side. And here they are. Now we've got 4 players from Manchester City. Why is that? Next week is another double game week for that team. Our first option is Gundogan. Yes, Pep has been having him in and out of his team, but when he scores big, worthy of putting in your team. Next we have Mahrez. Mahrez has been one of those players that Pep has not managed to chop and chip and change. He seems to be a must-have in his team for the past game week. But who knows the mind of Pep? And our third option comes in the form of 2 defenders. And those defenders are Dias and Stones. They've both scored in the past 2 game weeks. And it could be a possibility that they could come big again with a clean sheet. So please, have them as one of your options for taking into your team. And our fourth option is Ings. Now Southampton has a double game week, one against City. But never mind, all Southampton needs to do is to score big in their first game, and that's it. And Ings is the talisman for Southampton. Our fifth and last player must have for the coming game week is Salah. Yes, you might be saying, but Liverpool isn't doing so well. One thing is for sure is that, guess what? Even if Liverpool isn't doing well, Salah has always come through. And against Fulham, you can take some chances on that. And that's it for our predictions for this week. Stay tuned for more action next week. And that's it for our program. On behalf of Noel and Galen, May all your arrows be green. Until more next game week. Stay tuned.